Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is part 1 of 7 in a series about congruent triangles. Make sure to watch the theorems and corollary videos before viewing the 7 parts, as they will only be briefly mentioned in these parts. Let's get started. Classifying triangles. To classify triangles by sides, there are 3 names we could give a triangle. The first is a scalene triangle, where all 3 sides are different lengths, like the yellow triangle. In an isosceles triangle, there are at least 2 congruent sides, just like the green triangle and the red triangle. An equilateral triangle has 3 congruent sides, like the red triangle. There are 4 ways to classify triangles by their angles. The first is an acute triangle, where all 3 angles are less than 90 degrees, like the green and the red triangle. A right triangle has 1 right angle, like the yellow one. An obtuse triangle has 1 angle that is greater than 90 degrees, like the blue triangle. Lastly, an equiangular triangle has 3 congruent angles. If a triangle is given on a coordinate plane, to classify it by its sides, simply use the distance formula on the coordinates. To classify its angles, you can check the slope for perpendicular sides to check if a triangle is a right triangle, or use a protractor to find the angle measurements of each angle in the triangle. Exterior and interior angles. Back in geometry basics, we learned what interior and exterior angles are. In the image, the angle inside the triangle is called the interior angles. If we extend the lines of the triangle, the angle outside of the triangle is supplementary to the interior angle and equals to 180 degrees. Interior and exterior angles are a linear pair. For this series, we learned that the exterior angle of a triangle equals to the sum of the 2 non-adjacent interior angles. This is described in more depth in the theorem video for this series. That concludes part 1. As always, feel free to email me at mathcaffeine@gmail.com with any comments, questions, or concerns. Happy studying!